I have a question for you. Have you ever been pretty bad at something, struggled, and then realized that you've actually learned a ton? That's what happened to me with parenting. Hi, I'm Hunter Clark-Fields, and in this short video, I'm going to tell you the pillars of the work that you'll find here. I really struggled with my temper when my oldest daughter was little, but that's not actually where the story starts. It starts when I was little, because I was the same kind of highly sensitive child that she is. I struggled with intense ups and downs, and as a teen I was desperate for some relief and started reading about mindfulness. 10 years later, I finally sat down for a regular meditation practice. A few months later, I thought, this is not even working, because I just sat there and thought the whole time, it felt like. But when I actually looked back over my life at that period, I realized that something huge had changed, that I had not fallen into any of those emotional lows that I had fallen into for 27 years of my life. I realized that I was finally able to even out the waves. Then I had my first child, and she was this highly sensitive, fussy baby. When she started walking and talking, she did not like the way I was communicating with her. Her resistance led to tantrums, which led to mommy tantrums. And it was this whole downward spiral. Can you relate? I refocused on my mindfulness for the sake of my relationship with my child. I prioritized my own mindful self-care. I woke up early to fit in at least a little meditation each day, and it really helped. But then I had another problem. What do I say to her? My ways of communicating were not working. It would go like this. If she got upset, I got a little better at becoming calmer, but then I would say something and kaboom, she exploded. And then kaboom, I lost it. It was this whole downward spiral. And so I saw that calming down was not enough. I had to have the kind of communication that created cooperation. So that sent me off into years of studying and trainings. And I discovered that mindfulness without skillful communication was not enough. And likewise, good communication skills without mindfulness was equally a failure, because the stress response literally bypasses the logical and thoughtful part of your brain. It really became clear that one without the other was not enough. And I didn't know it then, but I was creating the mindful parenting method: calming reactivity, compassionate listening, speaking from the heart, and mindful problem solving. Once I figured this out, my family life was completely transformed, a 360-degree turnaround. I was able to change my harmful ways of reacting that I'd inherited from my culture and my parents. I was able to create close, cooperative relationships with my kids, and I was able to speak in such a way that they cooperate with me without using threats or punishment. I was literally changing harmful generational patterns. Welcome. Let's get started. You've already taken the first step.